What up, family? Ghetto News reporter Mary Dance 20 Mary-MACK-U-LE. Today is Sexy Saturday in my city, Chicago. July 3rd, 2021. At least that's what they say. Yesterday was supposed to be July 2nd, Freaky Friday, 2021 in my city, Chicago. I spell it S-H-E-C-A-R-G-O. But I'm Mary-Mack, just like I spell Mary-Mack, like M-A-Y-W-E-M-A-K. Because every time originals come up with something, you have copycats that take it and run with it, make a boatload of money, and leave me as a poor righteous teacher. And I'm the originator of rap ever since the age of 8 in 1975. Okay? Now, I may look like a man to a lot of y'all, sound like a man, because I've had a rough life. Child abuse is real. And I wrote a book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors, plus one song, and distributed it throughout my land in my city, Chicago, before I got railroaded, May 31st, 2008. A so-called disarming a police officer. Became a first-time felon for something I did not do on Devon and Clark. Now, in Rogers Park on Devon and Clark, not too far from where I got railroaded, on Clark Street, the rivals in my city, Chicago, foreigners and all walks of life or whatever, decided to get together, the gangsters, the mob, dress up like the police, and kill their rivals on Valentine's Day, February 14th, back in the day. The Valentine's Day Massacre. Now, it seems as though every 10 years or every day now seems like somebody is, coming in my city, Chicago, America, the world, and destroying our livelihood. My city, Chirac, that's what they call it, looked like a war zone. Now, yesterday, I tried to, handle some business that I felt was not appropriate. You understand what I'm saying? Me being a consumer, a hostage, and a native of my land, Chicago. The foreigners have come in, taking over my people business, me being one of them, that has been, pushed out from the streets because I used to sell general merchandise and, the flea markets, so, they can rip off me and my people without me helping my people save $1 or not get fucked. You understand what I'm saying? So I bought this phone downtown at AT&T on Michigan. And it cost me an arm and a leg. And I knew it was too much. And I was going to use it, the experience to prove that, maybe they need to stop messing with me, especially, and my people, or anybody for that matter. Because people come to America with just a shopping bag trying to reach the American dream. Needless to say, I paid almost $100 for this phone I'm talking on. And this is kind of like the conclusion to let you know that they wanted to give me $24 back. You understand what I'm saying? For a used phone that I know was used. See, I know how they think. I have a mastermind. I have a I'm so much, I don't even want to, embarrass the people who think they, standing on something in my city who ain't even from Chicago or America, but they think they getting over. But I'm very, aware of what's happening and stuff as far as, being streetwise and things of that nature and selling general merchandise and, a people person. I'm a good judge of character. I be trying to think, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going through a lot. They have given me cancer. They blow smoke in my face, you know what I'm saying? The white people, and they know what I'm going through. That happened yesterday, the original day of, July 4th, Independence Day. That's when they signed off on it. They even saying August the 2nd, is supposed to be part of it. So they say a whole lot of stuff. So we ain't going to get caught up in all that, red tape and stuff. I'm here to let you know, when you mess with my girls and stuff, police, because when I broke my balls yesterday playing pool, I made a crown, and 9, the 11, and the 10 fell. And the police is what? 9, 11, 10 is what? 10 City. The song is called Devotion. I'm very devoted in what I do, whether it's bad or good, and I'm trying to be respectable when I say that. Now, everybody knows this is Foxy Brown, and she been through a lot. And Jay-Z pretty much pimped her out when she was about 15 years old or whatever and stuff. And then, they took away her hearing and stuff like that. But I want you to see, because even though I don't have my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song, imagine if it was me, because I was going through a whole lot. You understand? As a baby also. Why is this baby got they mouth open, Foxy Brown, and her fist balled up? See, they exploit the babies also. The White House has a video, pedophilia in the White House. You understand what I'm saying? And it's 5 different videos now. We've been through all this. Y'all know y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. My story is true. I just look like a man, but I'm a lady. But this is a lady that look like a lady. And, girls growing up, including guys, have been exploited. But you see Tupac, he got the gun. You see that? Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. You see over here, that's him again with the gun. You understand what I'm saying? So Tupac, he wasn't going for it. He wasn't going for the bullshit, What I did was set the trail or whatever and stuff. Or blaze the trail. They was messing with me when I was selling general merchandise, the so-called foreigners, people hating on me or whatever. So I went to Chuck Dalton's gun shop when I was in my 20s, and I was practicing how to shoot. You understand what I'm saying? And then Tupac, he followed suit. You understand what I'm saying? And, that's why you saw him at the gun range or whatever, practicing or whatever. And I advise everybody, you have a right to bear arms. This is my way of bearing arms and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You got to use all kind of ways. Because when our girls is looking like they scared to death, and the person behind the camera, is pretty much getting off probably, because all they want is a drink. And yesterday was Thirsty Thursday, so they wasn't gonna give me my $180 back. So I kept this phone that was, made in Vietnam, and got cancer sticker on the bottom of it, and I know it's a used one, and they thought they was getting over, but I knew I was going to use them to prove a point to my real Mary-Mack admirers, to be aware of what you buy, because it could be your last little money. They don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Lucky for me, it wasn't. I invested, and I got a big return on that investment. They thought I wasn't, but I did when I prayed with kind of like to the people, while I was sitting at the cabinet, at the table at AT&T, while they was trying to make me look like, whatever they wanted me to look like, like they getting over it, and they not. You understand what I'm saying? So I said a little prayer, and then, I listened to they rambling, and I got nothing out the deal. So I still got the phone. And this is the video I'm doing on this phone or whatever. So, I guess that prayer paid off, because by the time I got back to my trap builder on the block, it was these colored guys with their family, and I just went in on the corner, and I was hard body with it. It was 2 guys, 2 sons, the mama and the daddy, and I was just in my church, Concord Missionary Baptist Church, was right across the street from them, and I'm like, I'm just going hard, and I don't know why I'm going hard, and they listening because they know what I'm saying is true, and I don't just snap for no reason and stuff. So I get back, and of course, my so-called the people that's trying to take over my building, some wannabe gangsters and shit. They want to make it seem like this the Carter, and I'm signing over my motherfucking goddamn rights and things of that other. They just don't know I'm signing their death certificate. So, long story short, the young guy they got working, Paul, who don't even cut his hair, comb his hair, iron his clothes, look like he just rolled out of bed and stuff. He looking like I'm pay him, you know, my little fees or whatever and stuff. Now, I was trying to pay it on the first, but he was trying to impress the white guy who was, you know, shitting on him and me at the same time. So I said, well, then forget it. Let the white man pay. So this time I come back yesterday, and guess what? The white man in there, Paul looking like he ready to suck my money after I didn't get no money from AT&T, like I'm just a sucker, right? But I didn't did my sermon on the mountain, so to speak, on the corner and stuff on 63rd and Kim Bark and stuff. I'm 6210 South Kim Bark Avenue, Chicago, North 60637, apartment 308, right? And I was like, man, fuck you. I ain't paying you shit today. You understand what I'm saying? I might pay, goddammit, on the 5th when I feel like it or whatever, because I feel like they shitted on me at AT&T. And then, you know, I'm in my feelings and stuff, and I want to know why. So I get upstairs on my floor, you know, the 3rd floor or whatever, you know, and I'm just, you know, I'm still upset or whatever and stuff. And this white guy come out his room in 304. I didn't know at the time he stayed in 304. You understand? He just popped out trying to be hard like he finna take over, get his 5 minutes fame or whatever. And there's a camera by my door, and they watch all my videos, but I don't get no views or no money or nothing and stuff. They just clones and trolls and shit, right? So, you know, I'm going back and forth with him, but I never told him about a dream that I had and stuff. And I had a dream that this white guy was kissing me, an older white guy, and I was older at the time. I said, you know, you must have been the motherfucker all up in my dreams and shit or whatever and stuff. So we going back and forth. He talking about what he gonna do. And then he went back in his room. I said, let me see where this nigga stay, right? White boy. You understand what I'm saying? He stayed 304. I flipped the Bible to 2 Kings chapter 3 and 4. Drop that 0, nigga. Get yourself a shero. You understand what I'm saying? And you know what it read? It talked about 2 sons. You understand what I'm saying? In one of them chapters or whatever. Read it for yourself and stuff. And I gave the people my phone number and my address and where I stay to let them know I'm not crazy. I flipped the Bible, and I, as God is my witness, talked about 2 sons, and I was going hard at them 2 boys and stuff. And then they start, you know, videotaping me because the mama got in the way. You know what I'm saying? People come over and they will sacrifice their son for the American dream, or if they get in debt, and you know, it's a racket and shit going on. So for that white boy to pop up, and his room is 304, and I flipped the Bible to 2 Kings, you know, chapter 3 and 4. You understand what I'm saying? And I shot the pool balls, and the 9 and 11 and the 10 dropped. Maybe God trying to tell you police something. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, that Aleister Crowley 666 shit, and that Madam whatever her name was, that crazy white lady and shit, all them crazy motherfuckers and shit, you niggas need to step y'all game up, because, you know, anytime a motherfucker got to be aiming at the camera and stuff, you know, we need to step our game up. I can't fight these motherfuckers all by myself. But what I can do is let you know that if you love the American dream, it's America versus America. It's AMARY. CA versus AMERICA. White America. You understand what I'm saying? That Eminem shit. Leaving a blood trail of tears and all kind of shit. Step y'all game up, family. Fuck the 4th of July. Peace.